Our next film is called Dakota, and it's yet another story of a young man on the run trying to deal with a bad relationship with his father. In recent weeks, we've seen such similar films as Tiger Warsaw, The Prince of Pennsylvania. At least I've seen those films. I don't know if anyone else has. Those films were losers, and Dakota is more of the same. Lou Diamond Phillips, the star of La Bamba, plays young John Dakota, assigned to work at a fancy Texas ranch as part of his punishment for disturbing the peace. At the ranch, he works as a mechanic and meets, naturally, the beautiful daughter of the ranch manager, who has, naturally, an uptight boyfriend.
Well, I better go. He's going to be waiting for me.
Listen, don't rush off. He's probably still standing in front of the mirror, putting on a little hairspray. Loose. Final.
Will you knock it off?
Whoa.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, Dakota. Hey, how's it going?
Wouldn't you like to see a movie about a ranch girl who is ugly, just once? Anyway, Dakota also becomes involved with a girl's handicapped young brother, and Dakota begins to grow up as he trains the boy.
I can't do this. I told you I can't do this. You and Czar and your crazy ideas.
Hey, wait a second. It's not my idea. I mean, this is just a job to me, man, you know? I mean, I can, you know, go tell him you're working out and you can go fishing or tossing cow chips or whatever it is you do around here. I really don't care. But don't sit there feeling sorry for yourself and thinking this is going to be a piece of cake, because it's not.
That scene is overwritten, as is the rest of this predictable movie. Dakota ends up literally in a race for his life involving the ranch owner's fancy vintage automobile and Dakota's own father. The movie sticks about 4 different stories together that might work on episodic television, but absolutely fall apart on the big screen.
And I agree with you on this one. In fact, at the end, when the evil guys are going to set the barn on fire and Dakota's going to be framed for it,
fine with me.
I'm thinking, you know, in literature, they have source studies, you know, where they see where Shakespeare got his material. I imagine if you had a source study of this movie, you would find that there wasn't an original moment in it.
Oh, no.
Everything. You could just go through the movie, pointing out the 16 other movies that, you know, in fact, even the business about the rancher having the beautiful daughter, and he brings the kid home, and what do you know, he falls in love with the daughter, is absolutely cast in stone.
I mean, the whole picture just marches along, and it's, you know, then they throw in the child who's crippled and all that. I mean, that becomes sad because you're seeing potentially an interesting...
Not to mention, of course, the beautiful horse. We don't want to forget the beautiful horse. That's always important.
And the race through the woods as they meet for the first time.
I don't want to forget that.
He on the motorcycle, she on the horse.
We don't have to forget the rancher saying that I believe this young man can do well if he gets another chance.
Just give him one more chance.
That's right.
We could recite this thing, and so could a computer. Comes down, way down, for Dakota, the utterly predictable story of a troubled youth.